Are you looking for ways to really demoralize your team? Are you trying to frustrate your stakeholders? There are days where I think that's what some managers are trying to do. And if that's what you're aiming for, here's a simple way to do it. Send one of your team members to represent you at meetings, but don't give them any authority to make decisions, and don't give them any of the background information so that they could otherwise be helpful. Not only will this make your team member hate the feeling of being useless in these meetings, but you'll also waste your stakeholders and other teams' time. This is a leadership fail. Don't be that person. I'm Andrew from Threshold Learning Online, and I help new leaders become great leaders, going from being frustrated, stressed, overworked, and worried to becoming confident in their own knowledge and skills. How do I do this? Well, it's easy because I was in your chair. I've made every mistake in the book, and some of them twice during my own leadership journey. I've learned these things the hard way, and I've used that knowledge to help people just like you. So, picture the meeting. There must have been 14 of us around the table, with another 5 or 6 on the conference line. We'd agreed to this meeting date over 3 weeks ago, and at the moment of truth, the decision maker that everyone was waiting for chose to send one of his team in place. We'll call him Jay. Poor Jay. For 90 minutes, all we heard was, "I don't know. I can't answer that. I'll try to get you an answer by email." Can you guess how Jay felt? We were all uncomfortable on his behalf because he's a competent expert in his own right, but his boss was too important to take the meeting. The subtext, of course, was that Jay wasn't important, and Jay could be trusted to listen to things that he was an expert in, but wasn't trusted enough to provide input. Yeah, Jay felt really valued that day. As for the rest of us, Jay's boss may have felt like he was too important to attend the meeting on the key decisions related to the project he initiated, he funded, and he was responsible for. But for us, that meant we wasted a chunk of time, and we were going to do it again and again and again until this decision maker chose to show up. How do you fix this problem? Well, here's how you fix it in 3 steps as a manager. First of all, decide what's appropriate for your team. If you're leading effectively, at least one person on your team should be able to and should be trusted to replace you. If you're brand new or if your team is brand new, it could take you time to get there. Know your team's strengths and capabilities and employ them to their potential. And to wrap all that together, you need to become an effective delegator. A lot of people dump, a lot of people throw the things they don't want to do down on their team. That's not effective delegation. Step 2, commit to what you think can't be handled by your team. So if you've delegated everything you can, but there are things for legal or organizational or financial reasons that you can't hand off to your team and you've got to handle them personally, then those are hard commitments that you need to make and you need to show up for. There's probably a lot of things that you feel you can't delegate, but you should. You could, you can, you just haven't gotten there. You need to get past the feeling of your own limitation and your lack of confidence. That's not a shortcoming in your team, that's a growth opportunity for you. The third point is to actively manage your time and commitments. Be ruthless about accepting open-ended meetings, meetings with no agenda. No agenda? No meeting. No stated outcome? No meeting. Your time is going to be limited. Offer the time you're able to spare. Do the pre-work and the homework. Develop your questions. Show up armed to make decisions. If you want to hear more about getting your leadership voice heard, check out our blog. The link is in the description below. And if you want to download copies of the templates, the links are there as well. I'd love to hear your stories and your feedback, so click like, follow, subscribe, and leave us feedback in the comments below. Thanks for helping to make good decisions wherever you are. The world has got enough bad leaders and bad decisions being made. Anything you can do to bring positive change helps everyone involved.